Yeah! Warning! Shiver! Judgment! Drop your weapons!
Eat this!
What a nuisance! Yeah!
Out of the frying pan!
Stop right there! Do not attempt to resist! Oh. Hands where I can see them! Inazuma shines eternal!
Take them. I have no need.
Look up there! This is big. Well, since let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
One is fast on one's feet. Try.
Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have something to... No way! Just trust...
Skyward! Rah!
Huh? It only... Aw, if that wind current was stronger... Huh? Why? Or... Alright, let's follow... Oh. It looks like we've gotten close... Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber? Oh. Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber. No.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean?
What nonsense! Seize these...
Well, here they come.
Yeah! Skyward! Panic me!
Nice and spicy.
You can't run! Shine down! Scatter! Seize the skies!
Take the target alive!
Judgment! Shiver!
You're toast!
Lithic Triad!
Scatter! Skyward! Torn to oblivion!
Take the target alive!
run! Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus! Judgment!
Take this! Invested! Attack!
Skyward! Scatter! Punishment!
Illusion shattered!
Skyward!
With the triad!
You can't run! Seize the skies! Skyward! Scatter!
Right, Pip, into the fire!
Stop! What's all this?
Lady Coaching, these two...
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway,
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng...
just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have... Naturally, they would also... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. The time of the Adepti has long passed.
And
I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of liyue's mercantile...
favor? But wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourself. You didn't actually have to come to... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but So, what should we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon... Let's go gather ingredients! look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Now you shall perish!
Is it just... Huh? Did you hear that? It seems like it came from... Uh-oh. It looks like the...
There's no end to this.
Boba, get them!
Stray clouds converge! Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy!
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! You can't run! Torn to oblivion!
The hunter becomes...
Thank you for your help, kind traveler.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Mung Dan. A supply... I never expected that those treasures... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh?
do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon
Uncle Mung already told me about many of the best goods in our... Here, this container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourself.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mix, it's done! The wood...
Oh, yes. You might...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've... According to Kuching... Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ning. Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
oh,
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes...
what?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to one...
Wait!
Just Virgildet? No, everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista...
You weren't peeking on us...
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down. Not only is it true that gods may die, another Lord of Geo will, even in a new era. The Liyue... that day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long lain... Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary...
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest, if possible. I'd like, but if you were to choose the more trustworthy person... You'd pick Kuching? No, I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long... Well, I must say, I won't deny that Rex Lapis... Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be... With Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include...
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for... Just imagine. How much more... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that wasn't easy. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a sigil of permission, something, something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of... Oh, Ningguang but research on the sigil of permit. Speaking of which, there's... Oh. Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's... Anyway, before we look for Zhongli...
bad.
Lights out. Scatter! Skyward! Illusion shattered! Judgment!
At the frying pan, into the fire! Booba, get them!
Stray clouds converge! Inazuma shines eternal! Skyward! Scatter!
You're not going anywhere!
Eat this!
Punishment!
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Disgusting.
Skyward! Scatter! You can't run!
Nice and spicy!
Shouldn't get careless. Let's move.
Yeah! Seize the skies!
Roasted.
You can't run!
This
There
one's
is no
well
escape!
done. Roasted. Fried.
Judgment!
This one's well done.
Shiver!
You need to hurry up first. Roasted. Fried. This one's well done.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Fuel's clogged.
Skyward! Scatter!
There are so many talisman pylons. Oh, but how did a relic of... Oh, that talisman's like maybe the fits being able to channel divine and the Alright, that's enough sticking with the last stop on our... Let's go! Paimon
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big and
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
she's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing.
She said The time of the Adepti has long...
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the...
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that.
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Mark?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But what? Oh, right!
No. Though Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze before the Archon War. Dihua Marsh, of course, there are some kinds of wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once he starts.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in liyue?
No escape!
Insolent. Insolent.
You can't run! Punishment! Shine down! Judgment! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Skyward! Scatter!
Nice and spicy.
Shine down! There is no escape!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies would...
This little monster is known as a Strip. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have...
Well, that's nice and all.
Unfortunately...
That's so late.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell...
Something seems... She's acting different from the first time we met.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed. When the Archon War came to its end yes. Now that the spirit of Rex the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, of the current 7 Archons, this means that liyue had been under Rex Lapis.
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the I also know where wild...
We did.
Oh, so did you sing?
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be if you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are given the ease of picking glaze.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine.
I've had enough beginning a new undertaking is always difficult, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Zhongli-san. All right, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that, however, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Chi.
Surely the liyue Qixing.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard
Things are taking a turn for the... I'm afraid I must leave now to consider your next course of action.
So what does Zhongli mean? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's... He must be waiting for the moment when no one is... But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this?
Armed and ready. Looked impressive enough from the... This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora! Oh, right! Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important... Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're in my Although don't you think that trying to stop me now... Stopping them...
So you've been planning to take the...
As one of the 11, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking the time for discussion and either way. We now... The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that...
When Signora, instead of confronting you directly, when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me...
We won't let what happened in...
Oh, so you... Besides, you could never... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Fine opportunity.
You can't run.
You're wide open.
Final warning.
Lights out.
Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Passable at poor timing.
Drop your weapons.
Boba, get them.
Run all you like.
Eat this.
Judgment.
Try this. Passable effort. So quick to flee.
Inazuma shines eternal!
You're wide open.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Final warning! Justice will prevail! Judgment! Shine down!
Not bad, not
Absurd.
bad. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Final
What
warning!
are you hiding back there?
Boba, get them!
The price of a single slip.
Stand down!
Something else catch your eye?
Stop right there! Judgment! Illusion shattered! Ha! Remove all obstacles.
You've got some skills.
Hands where I can see them! You can't run!
Has your luck run out? All you do is run.
Final warning!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Die here.
Judgment! Stop right there! You can't run! Boba, get them! Shiver! Final warning! This can't be the end. Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the... You can't run. Judgment! Nice and spicy! You can't run!
Die here.
Stop right there! You can't run!
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul leg. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial. You already know the answer, don't you? I can see, but if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left. Anyone who strives as I do.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make.
Unfortunately, I'm given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by. In fact, it might be that the Exuvi.
What? So you mean that?
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity, as such.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to. The truth is, the world. Unfortunately, we cannot be.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone.
A god?
Osile, overlord. If such an ancient god, do you think the cunning Rex Lap?
But the Archon.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sick. Oh, Paimon remembers now.
Indeed. The one with the power of so many. Using the powers of ancient, but knowing that such an action will. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see... Do we make...
What are you?
Huh? Hold on. It's the
Faced with a calamity.
Oh, Paimon gets just seeing.
It's not just you, which is why we must stop.
So the Archon War was. So will the power of the Chi?
We've already discussed this to.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals?
I suppose. So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacial Ballista!
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go up too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
You can't run! Final warning! Yeah. You asked for it! Judgment! Yeah. There is no escape!
Miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
No excuse for slacking!
Shine down! Drop your weapons!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Stop right!
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's Madame Pink's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
You asked for it!
Looks like
You can't run!
Shilin, I'd guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Thanks. It's mostly because I trained on my main account.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Yeah! Justice will prevail! Judgment! Drop your weapons!
Torn to oblivion!
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
You're toast!
Yeah!
Punishment!
Justice will prevail!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Stop right there! You can't run! Never!
Illusion shattered!
Judgment! Yeah! Hands where I can see them! The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
This is where I end for now. And goodbye for today.